for ultimate access, awareness, and protection.
Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Tune in to our live broadcast Monday mornings from 8:30 to 9:30 on TC2. Do you have a business in our area or thinking of opening a business in our area? If so, let's talk about it on Truck Talk. No charge to you. That's right, no charge to you. No charge to you. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama, committed to the community. Remember, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
I've been working for this my whole life. The chance to relax on the open water. With my financial institution, Max, my Achieve checking account earns dividends. So I'm free to do what I love.
Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Troy. Tax season is car season. It's easy. 25 and drive. That's $25 down and you drive today. We've helped over 2,700 buyers get their vehicles. We can help you today. Bad credit, no credit, bankruptcy, repo, no problem. Payments as low as $99 a month. 25 and drive. Today, it's happening now. Tax season is car season. Come get yours today or shop us online at PremierTroy.com. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Our patients trust us, and you can trust us too. At Southern Animal Hospital and Pet Resort, we're a full-service animal hospital offering preventative care and hospital care with complete in-house laboratory testing. You'll also love our on-site pet resort, featuring individualized care for your pet during their vacation. We believe every animal deserves the best care possible, and that's what we deliver every day. So the next time you need veterinary care, see Dr. Steve Barron at Southern Animal Hospital and Pet Resort.
Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, to the Crampton Bowl Multiplex here in beautiful downtown Montgomery, Alabama. AISA 3A Final Four basketball action. Boys this time, featuring the Pike Liberal Arts Patriots against the Bessemer Academy Rebels. I am Ryan McCullough. Joining me up high atop the court alongside is Nick Dubose, former basketball star back in his own day, and also the coach of the Pike Liberal Arts Junior Varsity Girls team. Had a great year in junior varsity girls action. He's going to join me up here, kind of break down what we see. Got the starting lineups going on right now. Bessemer Academy introduced. We'll introduce you to them in just a moment. But first, Coach DeBose, Final Four action. You're one of the four best teams in the state. If you're Pike Liberal, what do you got to do to win today?
You got to be efficient. This is a difficult place to shoot outside, to pick your shots well. If we can get something inside, that'd be best. Just again because of getting used to the environment here. No backdrop, nothing that you have to go against the goal, so it's hard to shoot. Move the ball, be efficient like we have all year long.
Talked to Coach Ponder earlier, and he said he's excited about this game for his Patriots, as this is like the first game all year they've actually matched up well size-wise. You know, tallest guy on the floor for the Pike Liberal Arts Patriots most of the times is just 6 foot tall. Yeah. A lot of times you see they've been going against guys that are 6'2", 6'3", even some 6'6" guys. Now they got some size-wise. They got a matchup, good size matchup. How do you think that favors the Patriots today?
Well, for one, we've been able to get around it all year because of the good ball movement we have up top. We spread it around. We shoot well on the outside here. That will help with rebounding, missed shot opportunities, putbacks, offense and defensive rebound. It's going to be interesting to see how it matches up as far as what Bessemer does with us. We are an excellent passing team, and we are fundamentally sound with that, and that's what I want to see here. I've not seen Bessemer all year, and I just want to see how their athleticism matches up with us.
Bessemer is the defending state champions in basketball, trying to get back to the championship game this year. The starting five they're going to put on the floor to get started will be number 1, Christopher Workman. He's a 5'10 senior. He'll be joined out there by number 4, Samad Muhammad, a 5'10 sophomore. Joining him on the court, number 14, Dylan Lee, a 6'2 junior. Jacob Berry, a 6'4 junior, and Josh McMillan, a 5'10 senior. For the Patriots, it's the traditional starting five. Javon Christian, he's a junior. Number 13, Jeff Knotts. Number 2 is a junior as well. They're joined by Drew Nelson, Austin Croft, and the lone senior, the sharpshooter, Nick O'Brien.
He can shoot, brother.
Nick O'Brien can flat out shoot the basketball. They'll want to spot up. As we get underway, Bessemer will control the tip, and that's number 20, McMillan. He'll control the offense and kicks it over quickly to Dylan Lee.
So we're in a man right now.
Traditional man defense for the Patriots, trying to man up on Bessemer, force an errant pass. Bessemer kicks it around the outside. McMillan thinks about going up, now he'll drive to the basket, lays it off up under the Lee, and that's a good offensive set for Bessemer, and they'll come out and they'll press Drew Nelson right from the get-go. The press pays off as the ball rolls off of Nelson's body and out of bounds, and a quick turnover for the Patriots just 32 seconds into the ball game.
Well, it's very similar to what we do on offense. We're spreading this out, one man inside, rotating it out.
Got an official stoppage. Guess we didn't take a towel or Kleenex or something on the ground. Just a friendly reminder to don't litter in the city of Montgomery.
It's never a good idea anywhere, Ryan.
This is McMillan once again. That's number 4. That'll be Muhammad. Good job. O'Brien steps in front of it, takes it away. The quicker the Patriots will bring it back up the floor. Here's O'Brien. He'll spot up and shoot it. Off the mark. Rebound goes to Bessemer.
Good shot there. Good shot. Yeah, the open one. They got to transition quicker than that, though.
Quickly working inside. Shot falls away. Patriots will pick up the rebound, bring it up the court. That's Nelson controlling the basketball. He'll kick it out to Knotts. Way outside the cross. Set it back up on the baseline, and Nelson dribbles into traffic, and it's knocked away. Breakaway basket coming back down the court for Bessemer, and it's a 4-0 Rebel lead.
He's got to get under control a little bit. The passes, the bobbles that we have, trying to rotate around. Look down, Javon. Look down.
Christian will kick it out to Nelson. Spotted up from 3. No good. Rebound comes to O'Brien. Knotts will put up the 3 this time. Count it, Jeff Knotts.
We got to hit those on. That's going to be our game.
Pike is a team that lives and dies by the 3-point bucket. If they hit them all day, they'll beat almost anybody they play. Dribble drive this time. Kick out for Bessemer from the corner. Splash down.
Passing cuts, all it is right now. 4 wide, man down. Pops up to the high post. Screen away.
Christian, good pass inside O'Brien. He'll lay it off the glass.
Give it all day if we can beat the press.
Normally on a press situation, if you can get it across half court quickly, there's nobody in the back court to help you.
If you pass that second pass is your key. After that, you should have open look down.
This is McMillan on a drive to the basket. Now he'll dump it off the glass, no good. That shot was by Barry. Pike denied it. Here comes Christian pushing it quickly. Go all the way to the basket. Javon up in the air.
Good transition defense for us. Under control.
Christian loves to have the ball in his hand. He loves to be the one to make decisions for this Patriot offense. 7-7. About 3 minutes into this one. Lee handles it. Kicks it over to Muhammad. They'll dribble it back out and try to set up the offense. Patriots in a 2-3 zone. Matchup man.
Usually here they do. They'll bring a guy up here, especially on the high post, the screen high. There should be a backdoor cut here coming eventually.
Muhammad looking for help. Can't find it. They'll have to kick it back out and set it up again. Good denial of ball movement by the Patriots.
Good job.
Paul steps in front of it. That's Austin Cross, the young freshman. Kicks it out to Nelson. He'll drive baseline looking for help. No, he'll lay it up. Last touch by the Patriots. I don't know about that one. Looked like one of the guys under the basket, looked like 14 of Lee was the last one to touch it. We're not going to see eye to eye with that official down there. It looks like Bessemer will take over. 4:35 to go first quarter. We're tied at 7.
We just have to be more careful on the cuts inside. Austin recovered well on that, but he got beat off the dribble and the screen up high. You see, close guy, he's pushing, but he's also moving.
This will be Workman from the outside, and he'll find the bottom of the bucket.
We didn't switch up top.
Double team on that press. They tried to press Christian down in the corner. He'll dribble it down. This is Knotts again from the wing. Can't get it to go. Rebound goes to Bessemer. Quickly back up the court. Muhammad will take it all the way in, lay it off the glass, and put it in. Pike not getting back in transition very well.
Flat-footed right now on defense. We're watching.
Here comes Knotts again, driving it in. Can't get it.
Good job.
And he'll get the foul call. If you can't get the bucket, get the call and go to the line.
That was smart the way he positioned his body to lean in. He saw the defender moving with him, and that's always going to be all that matters.
Now Knotts will come to the line to shoot two. I believe that foul was called on 14, Dylan Lee, for scoring at home. First shot is up and no good for Knotts.
Their press has us out of rhythm a little bit. We're not able to set up anything on offense because it's usually a mess getting down.
Entering the game for Bessemer will be Eddie Holmes. That's number 3. He's on the low post block. Knotts puts up, misses the second one. Rebound comes to O'Brien. He'll take it right back up. A charge was called.
We called that a lick?
Called a charge on O'Brien. I don't see it. He never moved forward.
He didn't move forward. He went straight up.
Went straight up with the ball, and 9 times out of 10, that's going to be a defensive foul and 2 shots for the offense, but not that time.
Clean rebound. Again, same offensive set, 4 wide.
Muhammad over to Workman. Dribbled, past the free throw line jumper. Can't get it to go. Pulled down by Austin Cross.
Smart. Get under control. Set yourself up. There you go.
Cross-court pass. Now over to Christian. He'll drive it in from 10 feet. Can't get it to fall. Gets his own rebound. For a moment he did. Last touch by the Patriots. And Bessemer will pick up another.
That's a good
50-50 ball.
Good play, though. We've done that all year. He usually hits that shot. Ball fake and drive in. Especially with how athletic he is, he usually gets a good look.
Eddie Holmes has the basketball. Over to Workman, over to Muhammad. Deep three-pointer, front of the iron, no good. Rebound comes across once again. His time Cross will push it quickly up the floor into the front court. Looking for a lane. Kicks it over. I think that was intended for Knotts, but O'Brien stepped in front of it and can't get that to fall.
One good thing we're limiting them to 1 shot so far. Playing the offensive style they are. They don't have anybody inside.
Really good work by the Patriots on the offensive glass. On the defensive glass, I'm sorry.
Rotate.
Holmes on the wing. Brings it out over to McMillan. Workman in the corner.
Good switch.
Fronted by Christian. Over back to the corner of Muhammad on the other side. Rebound comes long and eventually will be picked up by O'Brien.
Just take your time. And 5 wide for Pike here.
Christian has it. Good look from Christian. High pass to Nelson. Kicked around. Good save by the Patriots. This will be Nelson. You look doubling the high up top, trying to get Nelson in trouble. To Christian. Float in the lane. No good. Falls to the ground. No call. Bessemer going to come back the other way.
A smart move there. Devon read that. Cut in. Just didn't make a shot.
Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Pats. Bessemer will have it with 1:40 to go. First quarter. Still early. And just a 12-7 ball game. Bessemer on top at the moment.
Back and forth with it, but you're not going to see much offensive rebounding going on here, just based off the offenses they run. This is like a mirrored performance for both of us, the way we run.
These two teams are very similar. Not a lot of height, got some shooters. Both of them playing basically with 5 guards on the floor at any time as Workman drains that one. They match up very similar to one another.
I mean, it's almost identical. They're just hitting right now outside, but we're struggling a bit.
Patriots in that 4 wide. O'Brien from the corner doesn't get it to fall. Christian crashes the boards. It's a loose ball. O'Brien gets it, puts it back. O'Brien followed his shot and wound up with a gimme bucket.
Son gets out in elementary school. Follow your shot. On the floor.
Foul called on Christian before the shot.
Kind of a delicate call based on what else has been going on.
Forgot to mention earlier, Pike not with the 5 guard look. This is Workman again from outside. You got to get somebody in and get a hand in his face.
Looked like Austin was expecting somebody to rotate over. Didn't make it.
Pike does not have the 5 guards in there. They got 4 guards, and then also the post player Scooter Johnson. Javon Christian, if he gets hot, look out. He can flat shoot it. McMillan, good handles there. Now Eddie Holmes has it. Now back out to Workman. Somebody put a hand in his face.
Yeah, Drew's come out a little bit further now.
This is Holmes. He'll back it back out and give it all to McMillan.
I think that's why they got Scooter in, to give a little bit of a presence down low, somewhat. But they're getting him wide.
McMillan, Workman, Holmes, Muhammad, and Barry on the floor for Bessemer. Drives in. Scooter puts the hand up.
Well, good defense. In that position.
Foul will be called on number 34. That's Scooter Johnson. Going to the line will be Christopher Workman for the Rebels.
Scooter just got his hand forward.
Got to go straight up in that situation, right, Coach?
Just lead right into him.
Workman does not hit the first. Just 6.8 seconds ago, first quarter. It's been entertaining. Maybe not the most technically sound basketball, but it's been a fun first quarter.
It's spreading it wide, working off each other with a pass and cutting the basket maybe, but it's outside shooting right now.
Workman misses both. Looked like Barry went over the back. No call there. Workman will spot up from three. No good. Rebound comes to Barry again. Loose ball. And Johnson with a good defensive play. That'll wrap up the quarter. Not a good job rebounding right there from the Patriots, but they escaped with their lives. At the end of the first quarter, it's a 6-point game. Pike trails Bessemer 18-12. We'll be right back after these messages.
Wally Sanders' 2020 vision for you is hauling lots of freight. We got it. Safe equipment, we got that. Lots of quality home time and great benefits like matching your 401k up to 4% of your gross pay. Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wally Sanders Truck.
Welcome back to the multiplex here at Crampton Mole. If you're just now joining us, you missed a very energetic first quarter between the Bessemer Academy Rebels and the Pike Patriots. 18-12 Bessemer leads it. They've done it a lot off the three-point shooting of number 1 Christopher Workman.
Yeah, I mean, they're hot right now. I mean, again, that's a rarity here. It's notoriously bad for shooting anything outside. We're a little sloppy trying to recover up top. We're rotating. We're a little bit of a loose man, if you will, with that. But we're not coming out quick enough to pick him up off that second pass up top.
If you're Coach Alan Ponder right now, what are you telling your guys in the huddle over there about your shots not falling?
Well, the way we've done it all year, I mean, from what I've seen, is the extra pass, either drive it in or kick it out, has been our fundamentally best shot all year. It allows our guy to get their feet set, get a good shot and a good look, and not running toward the basket off the shot.
You miss 100% of the shots you never take. Just keep jacking them up. They'll fall eventually.
That's our talent. That's our skill.
Patriots will control it here out of the break. On the court, Cross, Christian, Nelson, Knotts, and O'Brien. Careless pass that time from Christian. Careless foul that time from Nick O'Brien. You don't want to foul right there.
No, I mean, sometimes it's not a bad foul if they got a breakaway, but that's just a lazy pass up top that way. It's like we're trying to catch up to the flow of the game a little bit. Getting a rhythm. We are a rhythm team. We get going. We play on momentum.
With that second foul early in the second quarter, O'Brien, unfortunately for the Patriots, is going to have to take a seat. That's a big, because he's their most dangerous three-point threat. Entering the game in his place is more of a post player than Avery Ernsberger.
And Nick's a setup guy. Drive in, he'll set up on the outside, usually in the corner. He's lethal.
Muhammad will spot up from three. It rims off no good. Once again,
good job, Austin. Good job.
Bessemer got the rebound, but the errant pass will give it right back to the Patriots.
Great court awareness with that.
Nelson will spot up from three. Got it! The sharp-shooting sophomore lefty, Drew Nelson, gets the Patriots back in it. Bessemer quickly working again. Looks like they're sticking with that 4 out.
Same thing we're doing the whole ball game.
Now they're coming all 5 guys out. This is McMillan at the top, trying to on a dribble drive. He'll take a step, lay it off the glass. Can't get it to Paul. Austin Cross, he's got to have almost 10 rebounds already.
Well, he is moving. He's anticipating a miss. He's moving toward the rim off every shot. Again, that's just a little sloppy.
Traveling call on Christian. That'll give it right back to Bessemer. But continue that thought. Austin Cross doing a well of a job on the grabbing boards.
Right now, he is the one that's working toward the basket. Everyone else is kind of standing and watching.
Tip for a second. Now it'll be tipped again. Cross picks it up. Cross will take it. Dish it off to Nelson. They'll save it. Knox will spot up from 3. Got it! Jeff Knox has found his shot this afternoon.
He's hot.
Jeff Knox, normally not a guy that shoots it that much, more of a passer, but he's found his stroke.
We have on here 4 shooters that can shoot the ball, which is a great asset to have.
This will be McMillan again, controlling it. Christian, not letting him get too far away.
And they've rotated Austin down.
Nelson on Muhammad. This will be Ernsberger stepping out to pick up Workman. As you notice, Cross is now working the post. Austin Cross not a big guy, not a broad shoulder guy, but he is 6'1" as a freshman. Can't get that shot to fall. Cross, another rebound. Up court to Christian, going to run and save it. Look at the hustle play from Ernsberger, but he's on the line. Avery Ernsberger hustle all the way down the court. That's a good move, but he just was 2 inches too far.
This is 2 athletic teams. That's what this is going to boil down to. Whoever can shoot the best on the outside end is going to win this ball game.
Going to give Christian a break here as the youngster sophomore, Trey Holmes. And yeah, Trey Holmes is only 5'5", but he's got some handles and he hustles all the time. Keep a look on him out there. And Holmes rolls. Dempsey does take the step.
They switch to a 1-2-2 or a half-court press, and that will throw your rhythm off.
Holmes, people tell me all the time that on the basketball court, Trey Holmes is like a gnat. He's small and he just will not get away from it.
Drive you nuts.
That's Holmes there with the basketball over to Nelson. Down to the corner to Knox, looking to drive baseline. Pulls it up, lays it in. No, he can't get it to go.
Good drive. That's a good drive.
Jeff Knox can't play basketball today.
Good.
McMillan quickly back down the floor with a good move. Drives it in.
That's offensive foul.
Offensive foul. We're going the other way.
I tell you, he's playing a heck of a ball game.
That foul will be on McMillan. That'll be his first. Christian comes back in. Somebody's got to come out. And Ernsberger will make it to the bench. Good hustle play from Ernsberger there. Doesn't get a lot of minutes, but he always gives you best effort when he gets in there. 5:12 to go until half. We are tied up at 18 in a matchup of what we've called 2 mirror image basketball teams of one another.
You got Jeff up at the post. Looking to get out.
Nelson, dribble drive. Fade away, can't get it, but there is a foul call.
When you have talented a dribbler as that, go to the basket.
Foul call on 14, Dylan Lee. That's his second foul. And that'll put Nelson at the line, Nelson at the line to shoot 2.
If you're Pike, we played sloppy pretty much the whole ball game, and we're tied. We can just get our rhythm a little bit. It's looking good.
Nelson makes the first one. Checking in the game for Bessemer will be number 1, Christopher Workman, and coming back in for Pike, the senior, Nick O'Brien.
We'll see if we stick with that 1-2-2, a little half-court press, because that gave him a little bit of trouble in that last possession.
Nelson gets that one to fall. He makes both of them. 20-18 Pike, just under 5 minutes till half.
That was almost backcourt.
Muhammad dribbles through, kicks it off inside the lead. He's going to walk under the basket. That's right. Doesn't matter. Forward, backwards, or side to side. If you take a step, got to put the ball on the floor.
Got in a hurry, but he felt Austin coming. The recovery was really good that time.
Quickly back up the court come the Patriots. This will be Cross. He'll spot up. Finds nothing but air. That was a bad shot selection, a little too quick. Workman comes back. Draws the foul that time on Nelson. Not a whole lot of contact down there, but referee saw it different. Nelson will shoot it. Nelson will get the foul. Workman, the other number 1, will shoot it.
They're quick. I got to hand them out. They're quick down the court.
Eddie Holmes checks back in for Bessemer. He'll come in on with Jarvis Dancy, number 10. Can't get it to fall. Jeff Knox will grab the rebound for the Patriots. Nelson will bring it back up the floor. Over to Jeff Knotts. That little shimmy step.
Good idea.
The shimmy step cost him right there. If he'd have pulled that thing up and launched it, I think it would have been a good selection there.
Good idea to do.
Traveling will give it right back to Bessemer.
Bessemer's overplaying up high a lot on defense. Let's see if we do more of that.
Looking for the trap. Can't get it. Workman will drive to the basket. Off-balance shot draws the foul. That's still not a lot of contact, and Alan Ponder, the head coach of Pike, does not like that situation.
Well, that was a little bit of an anticipation factor. I mean, the official had his whistle ready to go immediately.
Foul was officially called on Knotts. That's his first. That's good. I thought that foul was initially on Nick O'Brien. That would have been 3 on the shooter. Knotts will have to take a seat. Trey Holmes comes back in. Workman made the first. He'll shoot the second one. Makes both of them, and once again, back to a one-point ball game.
They have identified Austin as a scorer. Isolating him now on defense, looks like.
Be Nelson. Looked like there was a reach in that Bessemer got away with. Christian will spot up. Contact made. He misses the shot. Follows his rebound. And now Nelson will put it up. And the foul's called, I believe, on the floor before the shot.
Yeah, that was smart by Drew. Throw it up and hope they'll let you have a 2-shot.
Foul's on number 10. That's Dancy. That's his first personal. That'll put Drew at the line. Excuse me. I was on the floor. Comes in the cross, lays it up, can't get it to fall. Use the backboard right there. Still can't get it to fall. That's 2 missed shots on one possession.
That's a good design on inbound, though. Screen and roll off each other. This is a smart basketball team. They play with intelligence.
That's the Workman spotted up from outside, front of the iron, no good. Barry pulls down that rebound and takes it up. Good, working to the basket by number 14. That's Dylan Lee.
That's just a good shot.
23-20, Bessemer leads. O'Brien, he'll spot up from outside. No good. Follows his rebound, and that's thrown out of bounds by Bessemer, I believe. Referees don't know. They don't know it. They don't see it.
That's going to be. It should be a fight.
Yeah, that ball was thrown out of there by, I believe it was Lee that pulled down the rebound and threw it. Tried to throw it off O'Brien and didn't get there. So Pike will maintain possession. Knotts comes back in for the Patriots.
And they got O'Brien down, rotating between the block, but he's just looking to pop out.
Right. He's listed on the roster as a forward, but O'Brien is the best pure shooter on the team. This will be Holmes. He rarely shoots it. He puts it up, rattles it home. It hit every part of the rim and didn't find the net.
Real good.
Tough break for Holmes. Bessemer pulls down the rebound. This is McMillan working on Nelson, and they'll kick it out and set up the offense.
We're in a man, but we're just sinking Drew up top, especially trying to cover, I guess, front up where the high post is.
Workman will take it around the horn, looking for an opening. He finds Eddie Holmes out wide. Holmes walks with the basketball. For Bessemer, entering the game will be Muhammad, along with 15 Barry. Entering the game for Pike will be 10 Austin Cross. See if Pike calms back down a little bit with Cross back on the floor. Even though he's a freshman, he plays like a junior or senior a lot of times.
A lot of times when you play a team that mirrors, you try to match what they're doing. And we're playing fast right now. But
O'Brien puts it up. Can't find it. Hits the back of the iron. Another rebound from Austin Cross. And not only does he get the board, he'll draw the foul on the over-the-back.
Austin automatically, when that ball rotates to the opposite side, he's going down. I mean, that's smart basketball. He realizes he's there for the shot opposite.
I believe that foul was called on Barry. It'll be a floor foul. Patriots will get in the cross. Thought about a shot, but pulled it back down.
Smart. That's smart.
Now over to Christian. Back out to Nelson. Nelson will drive it towards the bucket, lay it up with his right hand, and the foul. That's big-time basketball from Drew Nelson.
Spread it wide. He's quick as a cat with that. He's got an open lane. Bessemer's spreading themselves out, trying to cover again. Man, why?
Also, that foul is on Dylan Lee. That's his third, and we're not even at halftime yet. One of their big rebounders, Dylan Lee, in foul trouble in the first half.
Well, he's the only one that's been playing that.
Nelson to attempt a three-point play here the old-fashioned way, and he got it, but they call a lane violation. Was it on O'Brien on the step out?
Yeah.
It's on Knox, okay.
But it was close.
There's too many twos out there. They all blend together.
I like his haircut, though. That's how I know.
For Muhammad over to McMillan. McMillan will drive, has it stripped out.
Good defense.
And they're gonna, good defense. Nelson got all ball right there, knocked it out to eliminate the basket opportunity. Under the basket, Bessemer will take it out. And he'll go wide to Workman, who almost fell down over his own feet, gathered it back up.
Now we're more traditional man here.
McMillan has it over to Eddie Holmes. He's almost traveled again with the basketball. Workman will back it out. Minute 42 and counting. Left go until half.
Good switch. Good switch. They're making Bessemer work every possession with this.
Bessemer hasn't even attempted to go down on the post with the ball all day.
There's no inside game at all.
Dribble drive from Workman. A lot of contact down there. Barry picks up the rebound, can't get it. It's knocked around, and somehow Nelson comes out. The shortest man on the court comes out with the rebound.
It's good anticipation. He knows what. I mean, you start to see how the Florida's game is going. Outside shots, put back, or just be ready because
O'Brien will spot up. This is where he's dangerous. Can't find it. Back of the iron. And off out of bounds, off of Bessemer. Gives you a chance. 59.7 to go. Plenty of time left in the half. Both teams need to take a breath and calm down.
And these are open shots.
Christian from the wing. Buries it.
We are a perimeter team. If we have an open shot, they have the green light to take it.
Live and die by the three-pointer. This will be Workman on the other side for Bessemer. Quickly over. That's Muhammad in the corner. He'll step. Looked like a travel. Got away with it. Nelson once again will bring down the rebound now. Driving hard to the bucket. This is Cross from the right corner. Front of the iron, no good. Good rebound, Javon Christian. Right back out to Cross. Puts it right back up. And buries that.
We're the team moving now. Bessemer standing. Almost still. We're getting, I don't know if it's maybe a little fatigue or what, but we are moving better than we were earlier.
10 seconds to go on the clock. McMillan has it way out near. Hasn't even started his run at 5 seconds. He's trying to isolate it and take the shot. They'll kick it off to Muhammad. Muhammad loses the basketball. Christian gets it. Good defensive possession to close the half of the Pike Patriots.
We're anticipating better up top. Moving with the ball, switching. The last quarter, the second quarter was much better. Much better on defense.
Halftime here at the Crampton Bowl Multiplex. Pike leads Bessemer 28-23. We thank you for joining us here on Troy Cable. We'll be right back for the second half of play. Oh, one quick. Oh, I got a little ahead of myself. Here at Troy Cable, we want to make sure you get your whole experience. So how about some Bessemer Academy cheerleaders putting on a performance for you? Bessemer cheerleaders wrap up their performance, and we'll welcome to the court your 3A state champion, Pike varsity cheerleaders. Fantastic job, as always, by those Pike Liberal Arts cheerleaders. Once again, 28-23 lead for the Patriots here at the Multiplex at Crampton Bowl. We'll be back with all the second half action after a word from these great local sponsors.
I've been working for this my whole life. The chance to relax on the open water. With my financial institution, Max, my Achieve checking account earns dividends. So I'm free to do what I love.
It is car season. It's easy. 25 and drive. That's $25 down, and you drive today. We've helped over 2,700 buyers get their vehicles. We can help you today. Bad credit, no credit, bankruptcy, repo, no problem. Payments as low as $99 a month. 25 and drive. Today, it's happening now. Tax season is car season. Come get yours today or shop us online at PremierTroy.com. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Our patients trust us, and you can trust us too. At Southern Animal Hospital and Pet Resort, we're a full-service animal hospital offering preventative care and hospital care with complete in-house laboratory testing. You'll also love our on-site pet resort, featuring individualized care for your pet during their vacation. We believe every animal deserves the best care possible, and that's what we deliver every day. So the next time you need veterinary care, see Dr. Steve Barron at Southern Animal Hospital and Pet Resort.
Troy Cable Security Video Monitoring lets you see what's happening in and around your property even when you're not there. Cameras in our portfolio, wired or wireless, indoor or outdoor, daylight or night vision, all come in high definition. When integrated into Troy Cable Security Platform, you can see live video from your smartphone, tablet, or computer. Configure your cameras to alert you when unexpected motion occurs around your property and send clips when children arrive home from school. Troy Cable Security puts your home in your hands. Troy Cable Security. You love them. Protect them.
Wally Sanders' 2020 vision for you is hauling lots of freight. We got it. Safe equipment, we got that. Lots of quality home time and great benefits like matching your 401k up to 4% of your gross pay. Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wally Sanders Truck Line. At Wally Sanders Truck Lines, the only place you'll be stopping is at the bank. Wally, some money, money, money. Wally Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the business today.
I've been working for this my whole life. The chance to relax on the open water. With my financial institution, Max, my Achieve checking account earns dividends. So I'm free to do what I love.
Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Troy. Tax season is car season. It's easy. 25 and drive. That's $25 down, and you drive today. We've helped over 2,700 buyers get their vehicles. We can help you today. Bad credit, no credit, bankruptcy, repo, no problem. Payments as low as $99 a month. 25 and drive. Today, it's happening now. Tax season is car season. Come get yours today or shop us online at PremierTroy.com. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Our patients trust us, and you can trust us too. At Southern Animal Hospital and Pet Resort, we're a full-service animal hospital offering preventative care and hospital care with complete in-house laboratory testing. You'll also love our on-site pet resort, featuring individualized care for your pet during their vacation. We believe every animal deserves the best care possible, and that's what we deliver every day. So the next time you need veterinary care, see Dr. Steve Barron at Southern Animal Hospital and Pet Resort.
And a man to the strong side wherever the ball is. The back side, we're a little loose, trying to make sure no half-court pass and everything inside. Give them fits right now. They're not able to move the ball as well.
2-3 zone this time from Bessemer?
No, this is
For a 2-1-2. I think they're just rolling to the high post.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Christian spots it up. He buries it.
Doesn't make a lot of sense for a team. 2-1-2. Usually for a team with somebody inside.
Maybe Bessemer was just trying to find something
different.
Muhammad will spot up from three. Looks like I think Nelson may have gotten a fingertip on that ball. Pike will pull it down. They don't have Christian. He trails the play. They'll kick it to Nelson. Thought about a shot, dribbles in, lays it up, and does not get it to fall.
That was a good look. And I watched Drew from the moment the shot was missed down there. He ran to a spot on the court. They know exactly what they're doing in transition.
O'Brien stops the baseline drive. Christian stops that drive. Good defensive movement from your Patriots.
They're under control now. They're not jumping as quickly or overplaying on pass. Good switch.
Over to Muhammad, fronted by Christian. Jab step, and Christian will just simply knock it out of bounds.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a frustrating Bessemer up top. The pass is not getting the looks they got. We're coming a little bit further out in this match. Drew's sitting there, and he's, I think, just trying to protect himself against 20 driving in.
Millen will drive, try to find some contact. That's going the other way. That was Nick O'Brien, who does it almost better than anybody I've seen at the high school level. He will take contact on that post.
Yeah, he saw it coming when he rolled down, especially with Drew getting caught up a little bit on the drive.
Cross from the corner, can't get it to fall. Look at Christian out jump everybody. Knotts will take it deep in the corner from Javon Christian. He finds it again.
That is Mike's style offensive rebound in this thing.
That's 9 quick points for the Patriots. They've opened it up to a 12-point lead. Good work on the boards down low. That was Knotts with a, and now Cross will bring it down the floor. Good thought. Now sloppy possession from the Patriots right there.
Austin saw him coming. He was trying to anticipate a little bit.
A lot of contact in the backcourt. A lot of contact in the front court. Referee's letting them play. Finally a whistle called.
It's getting a little bit wild.
It was wild and choppy on this end and on the other end. Foul call to number 10, Austin Cross. And that'll put, looks like McMillan, Josh McMillan, number 20 at the line for Bessemer. 13-point Patriot lead, mid-third quarter.
Bessemer has gone cold. They're not shooting well right now, but our defense is just moving a lot better than they did in the first quarter.
McMillan makes the first. Entering for the Patriots is Trey Holmes, checking in for Bessemer. Jarvis Dancy comes back in and making his first appearance today for Bessemer will be number 2, Amari Small.
We got a guy wide open down if we see him. Look down.
McMillan will make 2. Cross brings it up to Christian, who's feeling it right now. He's one-on-one with Barry and draws the foul.
Isolate him by himself. He can beat just about anybody off the dribble.
I don't know what kind of athlete Jacob Barry is. I assume he's pretty good, but when you're one-on-one with Javon Christian, you're asking a lot from your post guy.
That's a lot. That's a tough job.
So Barry picks up that foul, and Christian can't find an open man. He'll have to call a timeout.
That's smart. We were a little confused with that inbound.
Timeout. We'll be right back after these messages from our great sponsors.
Troy Cable Security makes it easy to stay aware and stay in control of your home wherever you are. User-friendly interface allows easy navigation for lights, locks thermostat, video, and garage doors. Never worry about leaving your garage door open or the front door unlocked. Your mobile app can send alerts to your phone for alarm and no alarm events. Know when your children arrive home from school with video response. Make sure your home is powered by Troy Cable Security for ultimate access, awareness, and protection.
Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Tune in to our live broadcast Monday mornings from 8:30 to 9:30 on TC2. Do you have a business in our area or thinking of opening a business in our area? If so, let's talk about it on Truck Talk. No charge to you. That's right, no charge to you. No charge to you. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama, committed to the community. Remember, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
I've been working for this my whole life. The chance to relax on the open water. With my financial institution, Max, My Achieve checking account earns dividends. So I'm free to do what I love.
There. Don't know how you call a block right there when Dancy was in the air and initiated the contact.
We had two that were in position, firmly established.
And it's called on number 22, Nick O'Brien. I don't normally criticize officials, but I don't see how you justify that as a block right there.
Not out of control like that. That wouldn't even control the pin.
And yeah, that's O'Brien's third. Hey, the old saying, ball don't lie. Dancy misses the front end of that one as Scooter Johnson will check back in for the Patriots.
See how this changes our offensive set here. Scooter in.
Dancy makes one of two.
And they're gonna press.
Gonna press Nelson. Nelson still looking to get it across half court. Good bounce pass to Cross. Spots up at three. Can't get it. Rebound comes long off Javon Christian and out of bounds to Bessemer.
What Austin really seeing is when that trap occurs, you run opposite court, and you should be by yourself. The way a trap up top works is on the other side, you have to look. But he'll be by himself.
Over to Muhammad. Out to Small. Still has it. He'll kick it over back to McMillan. Over to Dancy. He'll drive it in crazy. Misses the contact from Cross that time and gets the bucket.
Spread us out.
Quickly back at the floor. Long pass to Knott. He'll hand it off to Austin Cross. They're going to call a block on the baseline. Cross looked like he got away with a push-off right there.
But they, number two, didn't have his feet set, was moving off
On number two, Amari Small, his first personal foul. Christian will kick it out to Johnson. Now, Scooter's not the shooter right there, especially from out that far. Cross from the corner, has a good look. Got it! What a foul right there. Back to a 10-point Patriot lead. This is Muhammad driving it all the way. Can't get it to fall. Another Austin Cross rebound.
Oh, Drew, almost.
Traveling. Violation.
We almost got away with it. Almost.
Winner of this game goes to the state championship game tomorrow afternoon against Tuscaloosa Academy. Still a lot of basketball to be played in this one. 2:50 to go and counting third quarter.
They're spreading us wide. I mean, there's nobody.
Spots up. This is Dancy. Got it. 7-point game. Whistle here. What do we got? Got a 5-second violation? Reach over warning. A reach over warning. Bessemer player reached over the baseline there. Can't do that.
Especially when they move like that. You'll see them do it.
Cross has it under the bucket. Gets it up to Nelson. Gets it across half court. Nelson, should be a foul from the back. It is on Dancy. That'll be Dancy's second.
That worked out well. Drew's just trying to get control of the dribble.
Nelson was trying to back it down, and Dancy just was right on top of him, playing good defense, just couldn't read Nelson's mind. Knott will take a seat. O'Brien will check in, as well as Workman for Bessemer.
We got Nick back in.
A lot of movement from this Patriot offense, trying to find that open look. Cross thinks he has it, and he does.
Cross is still in there. Natural shooting motion.
Natural shooter. It runs in the family genes. Of course, he is the son of Troy University basketball coach Scott Cross, and also his mom is a very good athlete in her own right. Nelson picks up a foul on the other end.
You forget sometimes he's a freshman. I mean, that's just very much.
McMillan will shoot 2 for Bessemer. This is the front end. Knox will check back in. Johnson will have a seat.
So we've now got 5 scorers on the floor.
The 5 shooter, the original guys. You can call them forwards or whatever you want to. It's 5 guards.
It's 5 guards.
It's 5 guards. And everyone can hit from anywhere on the floor at any time. Muhammad gets away with it. That's a travel, yep. You take the Euro step, you can't tap the other foot.
It looks pretty, but illegal.
Oh, the Euro step is beautiful.
So, I like the way we've handled the press so far. See, there you go.
Old basketball coach told me you don't dribble through a press, you pass through it.
You pass through it, but...
Coast to coast goes through Nelson. Good. Pass your way through the press. It's open up top. Kick it out to Workman on the corner. Front of the iron, no good. Rebound comes to McMillan. He'll give it right back to Workman. Puts it up. Finds it. You give him 2 shots out there. He's going to hit one of them.
Everybody stops moving at that point.
Good look. Up to O'Brien. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Scrum for the loose ball. McMillan will pull it down for Bessemer. Quickly back up the floor. He'll kick it to Workman again. Takes a shot. High off the glass, no good. A lot of contact. Is it a foul? I think it's just a loose ball. I think it just caught it out of bounds. Just out of bounds. Looked like it was some contact with Cross, but neither here nor there.
Austin had the right idea. Half court, you can push it.
1:10 to go third quarter. Nelson has it, top of the key. Over to Christian. He's not afraid to pull it anywhere on the court. He'll do it right here, and he'll drain it right there, too. You can't guard that.
That's a good shooter.
Less than a minute to go. Bessemer back up the court quickly. McMillan, good drive, but can't get that bucket to fall.
And Drew finds the corner.
Ponder just looked up to Javon Christian, told him to back it down a little bit, but Christian will fire it up, and it gets stuck.
That's immense talent to do that. That is a precise shooter. Should be Pike's ball.
Coach Allen Ponder, as that ball was coming back up the floor, looked up and told his guys to slow it down, play with a 12-point lead.
And I think in the fourth quarter you'll see a lot of like a 4-corner that pretty much pass and cut in. He's just running clock.
Nelson has it over to Cross. Cross and Workman are manned up on one another. Cross wants to go baseline and is pushed out of bounds, but they didn't call that. Wow.
Well, technically, you're not supposed to shove the offensive player out of bounds.
You'll have that from time to time in this big-time Florida basketball. After the out of bounds by Cross, Bessemer will have it. 15 seconds to go, third quarter. Over to McMillan with 10. Back out to Muhammad with 7. 5 seconds. Muhammad wants to go one-on-one, and there's a moving screen, so after all that, they don't even get a shot off.
Well, was trying to tell him to come up, but he was late reading it. Bessemer's just out of sorts right now. We're playing at a much better tempo.
2.6 seconds to go, so you have time to get some movement, get going towards the basket here. They're not even going to guard Nelson. That way, if Nelson does have to get a shot up, he'll be on the backside of half court. He'll take a couple of steps, try to put it up. Almost got a foul. Almost got a foul call right there. Did not do it, but we've made it to the end of 3 of the multiplex at Crampton Mall. Your score, Pike Lib 48, Bessemer Academy 36. We'll be right back with all the action of the fourth quarter in just a moment.
Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Troy. Tax season is car season. It's easy. 25 and drive. That's $25 down, and you drive today. We've helped over 2,700 buyers get their vehicles. We can help you today. Bad credit, no credit, bankruptcy, repo, no problem. Payments as low as $99 a month. 25 and drive. Today, it's happening now. Tax season is car season. Come get yours today or shop us online at PremierTroy.com. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Our patients trust us, and you can trust us too. At Southern Animal Hospital and Pet Resort, we're a full-service animal hospital offering preventative care and hospital care with complete in-house laboratory testing. You'll also love our on-site pet resort, featuring individualized care for your pet during their vacation. We believe every animal deserves the best care possible, and that's what we deliver every day. So the next time you need veterinary care, see Dr. Steve Barron at Southern Animal Hospital and Pet Resort.
Fourth quarter action getting ready here at the Crampton Bowl Multiplex. AISA 3A Boys Final Four. Your Pike Liberal Arts Patriots have a 12-point lead headed into the fourth quarter. Coach, yeah, you're 12 up as you start the fourth quarter. What do you tell your guys here in this last 8 minutes?
Manage each possession for the best shot possible. But it's kind of a dichotomy with that right now you're in a good flow. You don't want to break that momentum that you have. So, but what I've seen from them all year is basically four corner, motion up top, burn the clock.
Bessemer, now if you're the Bessemer team, how do you have to create shots and scoring opportunities, but also they need to be good scoring opportunities?
Yeah, I mean, what they just did is a good idea, but their best shots right now are dribble, drive, off the fake. But as time gets away from you, you got to start looking at what kind of shots you take as far as three-point line. You see right now where he's starting to slow it down a bit.
Well, at one point in time earlier this year, Pike Liberal Arts, I was doing the public address announcing for them, and they ran off about a minute and 40 seconds on one possession down the floor and before knocking down a three.
And it's a lead, basically. I mean,
O'Brien puts up three, can't get it, comes out.
I don't think that was the shot he was looking for with that.
I'll give Nick O'Brien benefit of the doubt. When he wants to pull it up, I'll let him pull it up. There's a reason Scott Cross at Troy University wants him to come play basketball for him after he gets done in his high school career.
Coach Bonner's right. I think Bonner was thinking the same thing you were. Like, good shot, but, you know. But these are key possessions here.
Every possession matters here on out for both teams, but especially Bessemer. Dancy drives it in. Contact, and O'Brien draws that charge again. I'm telling you, one of the best I've ever seen at the high school level of taking on contact.
And he sets his feet. He's not afraid of it. And that's the key. He stands upright to initiate the contact. And usually the official will call it. Usually.
Emphasis on the usually.
Bessemer's dropping a guy in the middle now. Trying to keep the cross away.
Press.
We're too quick. That's the thing. Too good pass it there. Inside, brother.
Inside the cross.
There you go.
Not a long possession, but anytime you get points, it's a good one. Pike ups his lead to 14. This will be Dancy. Wild shot. Gets the front of the basket and nothing else. Not a good shot selection from Bessemer.
That little layup down there is called Bessemer to press him. And the shot selection is going to get worse. And now comes the burn the clock.
Cross to Christian.
Dean Smith stuff right here.
Christian will drive it. He'll take the two. If you're going to let the give you points, he'll take it. 52-36 Pike lead. This is Workman. He's going to try to baseline drive. It's cut off. Back up top to Muhammad. Airballs it out of bounds. And you can tell that Bessemer is pressing, trying to score 12 points in one possession.
And it is. And they've been cold now for about 2 quarters. And it's desperation time, and the press here should allow us to lead the shots if we're smart.
Back over to Nelson. He'll bring it back up.
He's got the green light. He could have.
He'll kick it to O'Brien. Out the cross. Back to Christian. Turns around. There was nobody there.
The craziest defense I think I've seen. I've never seen one where you don't play the middle of the court.
Christian puts it up again. And those 6 points right there could almost be considered a dagger to the Bessemer Hosts.
I can't tell if it's fatigue, but I mean, they're absolutely not moving at all.
Workman will spot up from outside. He gets it, or does not get it to go. Rebound comes wild, but Bessemer travels. And Bessemer, I think, is just tired. I think they're worn out.
And you can watch your body language, especially with the shots. They're falling away from the basket. And,
tired legs on Bessemer. When it comes time to put up some threes, if you got tired legs, they're not going to find where they need to go.
And still, middle court's wide open. They're smart here. We can run some time if you want.
54-36. Pike with a commanding 18-point lead. Christian takes it in. Good look. Couldn't get it to fall.
It's almost, I'm trying to figure this strategy out, right?
McMillan. Can't get the basket to go. Rebound cross. He's got to be near a double-double, Coach.
He has to be. I know rebound-wise, at least.
Timeout taken by Coach Alan Ponder. Full timeout. 8 quick points has moved the Pike lead up to 18 with 4:51 to go. We'll be right back after this message.
Wally Sanders' 2020 vision for you is hauling lots of freight. We got it. Safe equipment, we got that. Lots of quality home time and great benefits like matching your 401k up to 4% of your gross pay. Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wally Sanders Truck.
Welcome back. 18-point Pike lead. They're up 54-36 on Bessemer Academy, trying to avenge last year's Final Four loss to the Rebels. And they're doing a great job at it, especially, Coach, on their passing lanes, and they're grabbing their offensive and defensive rebounds.
Just ball movement's been there, especially the whole second half. Spreading the court, dribble drive penetration. And I think a lot of it is we're a little bit better shape than Bessemer, I'll be honest. I know they played a full schedule too, but a lot of slappers you're seeing, I think, is we're just a well-conditioned team. And Bessemer's getting a little bit flat-footed.
Gets it in to Knotts, and they'll set up shop less than 5 minutes to go.
Just go meet him, there you go.
Cross will take it, kicks it out to O'Brien. A little wide on the pass, so they'll set it up again. They're in no hurry whatsoever.
This is just a pass and weave, bro. Rotate to the opposite side. And you will burn clock. As long as Bessemer's playing loose like this.
Workman sticks his hand in there. He got the ball, but he went through the body to get to the ball.
And that's a sign of being tired. You're reaching for the ball rather than playing.
Be a 1-and-1 for Nelson. Christian will check back in for the Patriots. On the floor for Pike, O'Brien, Johnson, Christian, Cross, and Nelson. On the floor for Bessemer will be Workman, McMillan, Holmes, Muhammad, and Jacob Berry. Nelson can't get that on the fall. Makes 1 out of 2.
Bessemer's got probably one idea.
McMillan over to Workman. Workman will drive it in. Try to get 2 to fall. Can't get it. And Bessemer, you can tell their body language. They are dejected. They are tired, and they're frustrated.
And that was just it was almost a lazy attempt. Kid's trying, but, his legs just aren't there. And you see it on defense especially. They're laboring a little bit. And playing off like this. This is almost like not conceding, but just playing a little bit smarter, I guess, with it. But we can borrow as much time we want to with this.
Nelson over to O'Brien. O'Brien will dribble across the top of the key, over to Cross on the wing, gives it back to O'Brien. I don't even think Pike wants to put a bucket up right now.
Yeah, there's no
timeout. Timeout will be taken there. They trapped O'Brien in the corner. Got timeouts to give for the Patriots, so they'll take them. 30-second timeout. We'll stay here at the multiplex. 3:24 to go, 19-point lead. What's Coach Alan Ponder telling those guys over there?
Same thing. Just Christmas with the passes, smart passes. Bessemer, they're playing man, but it's loose. Again, trying to get a little bit of steps so there's no dribble drive, but we don't want to right now. Just, smart with the ball. We don't need to shoot.
What about the student section showing up today for Pike? They got the red out. Didn't work out well for the ladies this morning, but a great season for the varsity girls and Coach Brandon Matthews made it to the Final Four. But the students, the Pike Lib kids, have showed up in full force for both games today.
Well, it's good to have that. It makes the players feel better. It makes them feel supported. It energizes the whole student body when you have success in any sport.
Back on the court, Christian looking for an open guy. Finds Nelson. And they'll bring it out towards half court. Trey Holmes is checked into the ball game as I believe Knotts took a seat. rim. That's going to be Eddie Holmes. He picks it off and takes it up. Can't get it to fall, though. Now McMillan will put it up, and Christian will make the foul on McMillan on the layup attempt.
I think that's what Coach Piner was probably telling him not to do. It's just a lazy pass off the trap.
McMillan makes the first. Knox will check back in for Pike, and Christian will have a seat.
Looks like Bessemer's going to make a
thought about making a mass sub, yeah, but he'll sit him back down. McMillan makes both of them. 55-38 Pike lead. Nelson over to Holmes. He picked his dribble up in a bad spot. He'll give it back off to Nelson. Good drive from Drew, but a 10-second violation. That all started when Holmes picked his dribble up in a bad location.
Yeah, we didn't move. We weren't progressing down the floor. 2 men up on opposite sides have to move with you. We just stopped.
Wholesale changes this time for Bessemer Academy. We'll try to get you these names in here as quick as possible. Number 5 will be in the ballgame. That's Hunter Jacks. He's joined with Dancy. 14 is Dylan Lee. We've seen him all afternoon. Also just getting that ball right there is number 2, Amari Small. And also out on the court,
Smart about that.
Will be number 11 for them, which is Jeremel Tompkins. On the floor now for Bessemer. For Pike, it's Nelson, Cross, Holmes, O'Brien, and Knotts as the Pike reserves stand up. They'll be entering the game momentarily.
One of the loudest cheers you've heard the whole ball game.
Those cheers directed towards the great Bubba Dean, the 6'6" sophomore post player. If he's able to make a bucket, those students over there will go crazy.
One of my favorite parts of my day is when Bubba wanders in my class on one of his 10 bathroom breaks.
Coach Allen Ponder calls a timeout, allows those guys to get a round of applause as they exit the court, and the reserves will step on the court. Coming in for the Patriots will be number 21, Case Chirico, number 15, Andrew Adams. Connor Cox is number 12, number 24 is Peyton Jacobs, and the big man in the middle, number 11, is Bubba Dean.
And Bubba's playing down low, first time the whole ball game. Had a post player.
The only true post player on the entire team. Andrew Adams has this ball. Over to Peyton Jacobs. Down to Bubba Dean. Bubba turnaround jumper in the lane. Can't get it to fall.
That's a good work.
That's a good big man play from Bubba Dean. Small will bring this one back up the floor. Drives it in amongst the trees down there. Bubba Dean pulls down the rebound. He's in the stat book,
Well,
Coach.
that is something they can never take away from him, Ron.
He's in the stat book. Andrew Adams has it. Now Peyton Jacobs at the top of the key. Dribbles down to Connor Cox. Back out top. Over to Case Chirico. He'll pull it up from outside. Front of the iron, no good. Last touch, unfortunately, by the Patriots.
Hey, that was good ball movement for a young. I mean, they were good with that.
This is the same group. Now, these guys are reserves, but these guys can score. In that game earlier year against Northside, when Pike scored 96 points, these guys scored about 25 or 30 of them now.
And it's a good luxury to have when you're practicing as well, to have a group that scrimmage with you and present a challenge.
That was Hunter Jacks. He couldn't get it to fall. And the rebound came down, I believe, to Connor Cox. Over to Chirico. Back to Cox. Down low to Bubba. Puts it on the ground and gets his shot blocked.
Got it blocked, but it was, again, good move to the basket.
Most of these guys on the floor right here are sophomores. They'll learn as they keep going. That's a good three-point shot from Jeremel Tompkins. 35 seconds to go in ticking. 55-41 lead for Pike. Chirico has the basketball. He'll kick it over to Connor Cox. Up top to Jacobs. Sloppy pass, but Pike will keep possession with 20. This is Chirico from the corner. Can't get it to fall. Rebound comes along to Cox. He has it to Peyton Jacobs. Down to Bubba Dean. Gets it blocked again. Bubba puts it up again. Can't get it to fall. Never seen a 6'6" guy get a shot blocked twice in a row, but Bubba's working down there. 5 seconds to go. Bessemer puts up a last-second shot. Ball game is over. Pike is going to the title game. got started, but these guys have rallied around one another. They played very good defense. They shot the ball well, and they will play for an AISA state championship tomorrow afternoon, or tomorrow night at 7 o'clock here at the multiplex at Crampton Bowl against Tuscaloosa Academy.
It should be a great matchup to watch. Tuscaloosa's got some size, some inside presence, but I think with the passing we have, the ability to shoot and drive off the dribble, we have a really good shot to beat for what I saw today.
If you're watching and listening with us here on the Troy Cable Networks, we will be here tomorrow evening, 7 o'clock, here at the multiplex at Crampton Bowl. If you've never been here, don't know how to get here, if you know where Crampton Bowl is in historic downtown Montgomery, it's right out of the south end zone. It's a building up on top of the hill behind the south end zone at Crampton Bowl. That's where it will be, 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Pike Lib, Tuscaloosa, state championship on the line. Once again, your fans, your Pike Liberal Arts Patriots will compete for a state championship tomorrow. If you can't be here at the multiplex, Troy Cable has you covered. Television, YouTube, Facebook. Be here if you can't. Join us here on the broadcast. For myself, I'm Ryan McCullough. For my colleague, Nick Dubose, good afternoon, good evening, good night from the multiplex at Crampton Bowl.
I've been working for this my whole life. The chance to relax on the open water. With my financial institution, Max, my Achieve checking account earns dividends. So I'm free to do what I love.
Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Troy. Tax season is car season. It's easy. 25 and drive. That's $25 down and you drive today. We've helped over 2,700 buyers get their vehicles. We can help you today. Bad credit, no credit, bankruptcy, repo, no problem. Payments as low as $99 a month. 25 and drive. Today, it's happening now. Tax season is car season. Come get yours today or shop us online at PremierTroy.com. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Our patients trust us, and you can trust us too. At Southern Animal Hospital and Pet Resort, we're a full-service animal hospital offering preventative care and hospital care with complete in-house laboratory testing. You'll also love our on-site pet resort, featuring individualized care for your pet during their vacation. We believe every animal deserves the best care possible, and that's what we deliver every day. So the next time you need veterinary care, see Dr. Steve Barron at Southern Animal Hospital and Pet Resort.
Troy Cable Security Video Monitoring lets you see what's happening in and around your property even when you're not there. Cameras in our portfolio, wired or wireless, indoor or outdoor, daylight or night vision, all come in high definition. When integrated into Troy Cable Security Platform, you can see live video from your smartphone, tablet, or computer. Configure your cameras to alert you when unexpected motion occurs around your property and send clips when children arrive home from school. Troy Cable Security puts your home in your hands. Troy Cable Security. You love them. Protect them.
Wally Sanders' 2020 vision for you is hauling lots of freight. We got it. Safe equipment, we got that. Lots of quality home time and great benefits like matching your 401k up to 4% of your gross pay. Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wally Sanders Truck Line. At Wally Sanders Truck Lines, the only place you'll be stopping is at the bank. Wally, some money, money, money. Wally Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today.
I've been working for this my whole life. The chance to relax on the open water. With my financial institution, Max, my Achieve checking account earns dividends. So I'm free to do what I love.
Premier Bessemer Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Troy. Tax season is car season. It's easy. 25 and drive. That's $25 down and you drive today. We've helped over 2,700 buyers get their vehicles. We can help you today. Bad credit, no credit, bankruptcy, repo, no problem. Payments as low as $99 a month. 25 and drive. Today, it's happening now. Tax season is car season. Come get yours today or shop us online at PremierTroy.com. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Our patients trust us, and you can trust us too. At Southern Animal Hospital and Pet Resort, we're a full-service animal hospital offering preventative care and hospital care with complete in-house laboratory testing. You'll also love our on-site pet resort, featuring individualized care for your pet during their vacation. We believe every animal deserves the best care possible, and that's what we deliver every day. So the next time you need veterinary care, see Dr. Steve Barron at Southern Animal Hospital and Pet Resort.